Mastering quantifiers. Many, few, some, any, a lot of. Hello everyone. Welcome to our new video. Today, we're going to dive deep into an essential part of the English language, quantifiers. Specifically, we're going to talk about how to use many, few, some, any, and a lot of. Mastering these words will significantly improve your understanding and use of English, especially when it comes to expressing quantities. Many and few are used when we want to express large or small quantities of something. Many is typically used with countable nouns in negative sentences and questions. For example, there aren't many apples left in the basket. How many books do you have? Few implies a small number and is also used with countable nouns. Remember that a few and few have different connotations. A few means some, while few gives a sense of not enough. For example, there are a few cookies on the plate. There are some cookies. There are few cookies on the plate. There aren't enough cookies. Some and any are used when the exact quantity isn't important or unknown. Some is used in positive sentences and can be used with both countable and uncountable nouns. For instance, I bought some bread from the store. Uncountable. I have some friends coming over tonight. Countable. Any is used in questions and negative sentences. Like some, it can be used with both countable and uncountable nouns. For example, do you have any sugar? Question. I don't have any pencils. Negative sentence. The phrase, a lot of, is a versatile quantifier used to express large quantities. It can be used with both countable and uncountable nouns in positive sentences, questions, and sometimes negative sentences. Here are some examples. I have a lot of friends. Countable. There is a lot of noise outside. Uncountable. Did you make a lot of mistakes? Question. We've covered many, few, some, any, and a lot of today. It's important to remember their different uses and contexts, and with some practice, you'll get the hang of it in no time. We hope this video has been helpful, and remember to practice using these quantifiers in your everyday English. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.